Welcome to this how-to video. In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to create a daily ticket. So there's actually two ways for you to create a daily ticket. You can create them directly from the jobs page by locating the job that you need to create this ticket against to, and then look for this under the action column. Look for the add ticket button, and you can click on it, and then click create. This will open up the ticket page where you find information about your company, information about the ticket, ticket date, ticket number, user that's creating the ticket, the status of the ticket, and then right under it you have the customer information, ship to address. If you don't have a ship to address saved, you can save it directly from here by typing in all the information here. So just quickly do this for you. So like so, if you don't have the location here, you can save it by naming the location name, entering the address, city, state, postal code, and all the rest of the information, and simply click save location. That will automatically save the location into this drop down, so you can use it for future reference. So once you selected the ship to address, in case that is different from the actual customer address, then you can move on to add in labor or equipment, material, third-party charges, direct bills, activities, or field documents. So, for example, if you want to add a labor, click on the labor tab, click on the add labor charge, look for the field staff name that will perform the labor, enter the quantity. So, in this case, they're going to do 40 hours of this labor operator that was previously set up in my rate groups. So now that you enter the field staff name, labor type, and the quantity, all you have to do is select the applicable taxes and click save. Awesome. And then kind of works the same for the equipment. So if you go to equipment, on the equipment tab, click add equipment charges. Look for the equipment that you want to add on the drop down. In this case, they're gonna rent it for 15 days. Right? You see the unit of measure; it's already default there, based on what was entered in the rate group. And all you have to do is simply apply the taxes and click save. Right? Then I'll show you how to add material charges. Works the same way. Click on the material charge tab. Click on the add material charge button. Right now, look for the material name. In this case, we're gonna add some pipes. The unit number you can enter it or just leave it blank. Enter the quantity. So as you can see, the unit of measure is food. So I'm going to enter 50 here. Select the applicable taxes, and then click save. Right, and for the third-party cost, click on the third-party tab, then click on add third-party cost. Right, select the vendor. I'm going to select my vendor. If you can also select the contact. If you don't have a contact for that particular vendor, you can add it by clicking on the plus sign, entering the full name, email address, phone number, etc., and then clicking create. Right. For this particular scenario, I'm not going to add a contact. I'm just going to add the vendor name, the vendor invoice number, right? The estimate value, the actual value, description. You can enter a description if you like. You can enter kilometers as well, if applicable, or man hours, right? If applicable. Right below it, you can click on choose file to actually upload a copy of the invoice for your customer, and then the applicable taxes, right? Um, so once you have the copy of the invoice uploaded, all you have to do is click save, and that will add your third party charge, right? Um, all right. And then direct bill works the same way. If it's a direct bill to the customer, all you have to do is click direct bill, select the vendor, right? If there's a contact, you can select the contact and enter all the bill details, and then as well as the third-party charge, you can enter. I'm sorry, upload the receipt, right? So I'm going to look for the receipt here, right? Perfect. And then all you have to do is click save. Oh, sorry. We actually have to enter the value here and the actual value, right? And then click save. Perfect. So that's how you add your direct bills. Activities. If you want to add in a specific activity perform on the job, you can select the time. So that the start they shovel snow at 7 a.m. Right? So I'll do 7 a.m. So they started. So they shovel snow at well number. Oh no, just making up numbers here. So you can actually add the activity, save it, and then let's say that they ended at I don't know noon, right? With the so they ended the snow shoveling at well 5 at noon, and then you can save it, right? And that's how you keep track of the specific activity done at in a specific job. So that's for activities, and then field documents. So let's say that you want to add before, during, or after pictures of the job that was performed. So all you have to do is go here to the add field documents, right? Select the label. Let's say that you want to add a before picture. And if you're using the mobile app, it will open up your camera so you can actually take a picture. So I'm just going to use some of the pictures that I have here in my computer. So before, and then you can click create. You can now add up to 3 files. So let's see, I have a few other images here that I want to add as the before, right? You can add up to 3 images and then click create. That will save the before pictures, and then you can upload more like during, right? During the job, you need to take like pictures of that as well. I'm gonna add this one, then click create, and then you can use the other label after, like to upload a picture of the after work that was performed. And no, again, you can click create. That will save the pictures in your ticket, right? Um, So that's all for the limb charges. And once you're done entering all the labor, equipment, material, third party, direct bills, activities, or field documents, you can generate the PDF file by clicking Save Ticket PDF. This will generate the PDF file with the third party charges, the pictures, attached, and all the information that you enter in your ticket. So if you go all the way up here, you can see you have the the compressor, the pipe, and the lever, third party charge, the attachment that was added to the third party charge, right? Your totals, and then you have a charge summary here: labor total, equipment total, material total, third party total, right? You have a charge summary, the totals, the customer info, the job info, the AFEPO info, right? And now all you have to do is come back to the ticket, save the ticket, or mark it as complete if it's already done. You can mark it as complete, and that will take you back to the tickets page. Now, there's another way for you to add tickets. I'm just going to show you where to add it. So if you go to ticket page here, then click on add ticket. Then you have to look for the job that you want to add this ticket against to. So I'm going to select this job, right? And then click create, and it will take you back to the ticket page so you can start adding all your information. So those are the two ways for you to add tickets. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful.